Good evening. I'm Dave, also known as Dave the Beer Guy, and I'm here to present to you beer number 17 out of the Craft Beer Advent Calendar. Kind of excited about this one because it is from a bit close to an area where my mother comes from, actually. She's from Leeds, Yorkshire, and I grew up my whole life actually imitating that accent, so I'm quite fond of it. It's a good one. Anyways, this is from Wold Top Brewing Company out of Hunmanby, which is just outside of the town of Dryfield. This is actually going to be kind of a really cool beer because they sort of didn't just go for a traditional stout. They went for a traditional stout with marmalade. And who doesn't love a bit of marmalade? The key thing is this is going to be giving us that whole feel of Christmas. This brewery actually also is known for doing very highly rated and good gluten-free beers, which are actually widely available across Canada. So pretty excited to see how this gluten-reduced beer, we can't even call it gluten-reduced, it's just a very low in gluten beer, 20 parts per million. I hate plugging a beer on the fact that it's gluten-free, so let's just say it's going to be a good beer that just happens to have another bonus point for it. Chocolate oranges, and I haven't even poured it yet. So instead of giving a chocolate orange a whack this Christmas, give it a sip. Oh man, it's got a lot going on the nose, let me tell you. Got sort of like that chocolatey and orange thing going on. I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, let's see what this tastes like. Oh wow, they completely capture that in a nutshell, or we could say in a chocolate shell. I'm really kind of a big fan of marmalade. Most people aren't, so this for me is pretty awesome, but I think for people who aren't really into that orangey sweetness with that bitter finish, it may be a little much for you, but I think just sipping on it slowly, letting it warm up a little bit, I think this one's going to be real nice sitting by the fire. You know, in a nice Christmas evening on the 17th of December, just getting closer and closer to that fun day of what's under the tree. Well, the good news is you got one of these under the tree, and you got to open it on December 1st. So you guys, 24 days of Christmas and a bonus day on the 25th. So thank you guys for joining us on the 17th edition of the Craft Beer Advent Calendar. We'll see you next time on beer number 18. Merry Christmas.